Assalamu alaikum dear students. I hope all of you are fine and well prepared for your examination. This is your physics teacher Zishan Fiaz and I'm here to give you some guidelines related to the PBA. So let us start. First we will discuss the do's. So the points are very simple. You just read down the questions carefully, write down the answers in neat and legible handwriting, write down the answers at the place that is allocated to that question. Do not exceed the limit while solving the numericals. Use the correct data, use the correct unit. Always write down the answers in correct unit. You must write down the units. So it is better for you to use the SI units. There would be less chances of mistake. And always leave the margins also. And try to justify your answers. Whenever you are attempting the physics paper, you need to justify your answer, and for the justification of that answer you need to use the formulas, you need to use the diagrams, you need to give some examples. So follow that. Okay, so now let us discuss the PBA paper. It consists of two sections, section A and section B. Section A carries 18 marks, section B carries 12 marks. This makes total of 30 marks. In section A, there is only one question having parts in it, and that question would be asked from the experiment that is taken from part 1 of the list of practicals, also called the major practicals. And this is the 60% of your whole PBA paper. There would only be one experiment, and all the questions would be asked from that simple one experiment. And section B carries 12 marks. There is one question having different parts in it. These 12 marks would be taken from multiple experiments, and the experiment would be from the part 2 of the list of the practical. These practicals are also called the minor practical. The section B is 40% of your whole PBA paper. Okay, PBA guidelines. So here we have taken few of the questions. Like we want to give you an example, like what type of questions and how you need to attempt those questions. Like here we have a figure in which zero error of vernier caliper is mentioned. So you need to identify whether the zero error is positive or negative. Also give the, you can define when the zero error is positive, when the zero error negative, then go for the figure A shows this type of error, the figure B shows this type of error. Okay, this is for the circuits. You must remember when the what would be the effect on the current and voltage when the resistors are connected in series or parallel. How does the rheostat work? What is the effect of resistance on the physical state of the conductor? Sorry, how does the physical state affect the resistance of the conductor? How does the temperature affect the resistance of the conductor? So these are the few things that you need to remember while attempting about the questions related to the circuits. Okay, this is for the graph. Uh, Usually we see that the graphs are always part of the PBA paper. So like in this part, this graph shows the direct relation between the quantity that is plotted on y-axis and the x-axis. This shows the inverse relation, and this shows the quadratic relation, the curves in the graph that shows the quadratic relation. So you must remember, know how to calculate the slope of the graph. The slope is determined by the expression delta y by delta x, rise by run. So you simply take the ratio of the quantity that is on the y-axis to the quantity on the x-axis. This gives you the significance of the graph. So you must know the significance of the graph. What is the significance of that graph? Like the significance of the VI graph is that it provides us the value of resistance. Okay, these are the don'ts related to your PBA paper. So avoid cutting, overwriting, use of correction pen. You do not write irrelevant answer. Do not write very long answers. Always write the answer according to the question and avoid spelling mistakes. Do not write unnecessary long answers, and always write down the answers in the allocated space. So these are the do's and don'ts related to your PBA paper. Here we have a model paper of that is being shared on Federal Board website also. So this is section A of your PBA paper that consists of 18 marks, and all the questions are from the single experiment. This is section B of your model paper, and the questions are from multiple experiment, and it carries 12 marks. Okay, final revision checklist. So check whether you have attempted all the questions, go through your answers, complete all the question. Hopefully there is you have attempted all the questions. You need to check the calculations, ensure neatness, check whether you have written the units with the numerical values. Okay, good luck students. Wish you best of very luck for your examination. Thank you.